Hello, everyone. This is Patrina and Ronald of Planet Wellness. Today, we're going to be talking about the benefits of getting a proper massage and also the health benefits of getting the right nutrients. So we've got here Marija from CTR Massage, and Ronald's going to introduce her.
Yes. We met about 3 years ago, and I was really pleased to see the quality of your massage, because I remember you got all of my trapezius set and you start massaging. I was like, wow, she knows what she's doing, this one. And I understand the benefits of massage because I've been getting massages from about 1967 or 66 when I went to Thailand. And I had what I call a deep tissue massage from a Thai trained lady at the Wat Po Institute. And the benefits of massage are unbelievable. You know, like where you stress, you lack sleep, you want to be more relaxed. It's nothing like it. But when I came across your massage and we want to know more, it was really a good, fresh explanation. But you are very professional. You know exactly what you're doing, and it doesn't matter what type of massage you do to anybody who's stressed, it works. So maybe we can then ask you how did you go about learning the type of massage you do?
Hello, everyone. Yes, it was nice to meet you guys. We're known as over 3 years, and I'm very pleased that you like my massage. I became a massage therapist because I did so many different things. But with years, my English got improved and I wanted more. So I researched what business is going to be disappear or automated, and human touch cannot be replaced with anything.
That's right.
Yeah.
No machines, no nothing can replace, because it sends you different energy.
Yeah, and you've also written your own book, haven't you? Yeah, could you tell us the name of the book?
Yeah, I got written 3 books. I made my lockdown very productive, actually.
Very good.
So my first book is called Wellness and Self-Care Guide, which is you can buy on Amazon. Then the second book, it's The Power of Positive Touch. Yes. I become #1 Amazon seller.
Right.
And last year I did my 3rd book, which is postpartum massage, the massage after pregnancy.
Okay.
So all the benefits and tips.
Definitely.
Excellent. That's 3 really good titles. Excellent titles. Yeah.
So how long does your massage normally last, or do you have like various recommendations of timings for different people? Could you maybe?
Yes, various recommendations for different problem and massages and times. For example, if you have only back pain, I would recommend you 30 minutes to have only back pain, back massage, because if you book an hour, you will waste your time. Instead of doing massage on your back only and sorting the problem, you will waste legs. If it's no pain, it's no point to do it. After, when you finish with the treatment, your pain gone, you can have full body.
Okay, got you.
Well, but a lot of people sometimes who've never had a massage, they probably get a bit worried because they won't know whether the massage will hurt them. You know, will feel like hurting, and but you have got such a good touch about the way you work your hands, you work your brain, that when you're doing a massage, the person becomes relaxed within a few minutes, and after that, your hands take over, and then away you go, isn't it?
Yes, it's actually depends a lot on techniques. I would say no pain, no gain.
Yes.
It's not possible to give you a good massage without pain.
Yeah.
Especially when somebody wants deep tissue, and deep tissue you target all layers of the muscles, nerves, and ligaments and tendons.
Yes.
So there will be a slight pain, but what you can do is to change techniques, work with various techniques that give you a good technique but less pain.
Yes. Well, the pain, we understand that, because when you've got this nervous tension or nervous disorder, when you start massaging, there will be some pain, but the pain's worth it, because that's what's going to release the energy back into the muscle, back into the tissues, and then eventually your whole body's going to line up.
Yes.
Right? And I fully agree with that. It makes a lot of sense. And supplements alone are not going to do that. You have to do the massage on a regular basis, especially if you're going to take an intense job, you're an executive, you're a very hardworking mother, and so on and so on and so on, right?
And it's also not just supplements not enough, or just a massage. Usually where places you go, they tell you to come back once a week. But
Yes.
when you come back once a week, you start all the time from zero.
Yes.
Because your muscle tends back 3 to 5 days.
Mhm.
So
Yes.
if you book in between three days, we usually give to heal
Yes.
after the massage, because once I give a strong massage, your tissues it needs to heal.
Yes, of course.
So if you come between third and fifth day, I
Yeah.
will be working with the problem. I will not be starting from zero.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
got it.
So
Yes.
once you come once a week, it will help you, but it takes 10 times longer. It will cost you lots of more money and lots of more time.
Yes. Yes, of course. Yeah.
So I also recommend all the time between 3 to 5 days.
Yeah.
Understand.
But some people in our practice, we've noticed that some people they worry about the money, right? They worry about the money at the expense of their health, right? When it comes to being sick, you put good money after a car, you put good money after a house, right? But your body can buy a house, your body can buy a car, right? But if your body's out of condition, you cannot have the money to buy the car or the house.
And your body
Right?
can't be replaced
Your body can't be
anyways.
replaced. Whereas when you get treated properly, within a matter of weeks and months, you can be in great condition to earn a lot more money. So therefore,
Exactly.
the money is nothing. But throw the money at the body, because the body and the brain is what's going to make you earn money, better money, and you
Exactly.
get a lot more wealthy. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
And
what
also-
people want. Yeah, they'll spend a lot of money on a Rolls Royce or a Bentley, or a very expensive car,
Or even fireworks
or
this
even
time of year.
fireworks.
They're just blowing up money, basically.
we have fireworks at night time up for about an hour, and that must be costing $300 or $400, £100, right? And try them instead of doing that, put the money in the massage.
Yes, exactly. And also you can spend quality time with family, because I have lots of moms who carry 2-3 years old babies, and their
Yeah.
shoulders, their upper back and lower back, it's
Yeah.
aching, and they say, I can't even lift my baby up.
Yes.
So even baby suffers, and then you suffer. So once you come for massage, you treat your problem, and then baby will be happy, because remember, kids can feel.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
So
yes.
your sick and poorly energy.
Hmm.
And
So
I can vouch for this, that because of your background in you worked on farms, you worked very hard work on farms, you become a very strong person, but you understand the power of being gentle in the right places and strong in the right places.
Yes, because there's 2 different tissues. There's a soft tissue and
Yeah.
there's like muscle tissue. So they are 2 different.
Exactly. And I know that you would understand through your fingers and your brain as you're massaging, you're picking up on all the spots that need to be
Yes.
de-stressed and detension.
Yes,
Correct?
that's called adapt pressure. I do adapt pressure where it needs to. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Yeah, very good.
Any other things you wanted to share with our viewers on massage? Anything?
Yes, I wanted to cover how, for example, slouching makes you poor posture, tense your back muscles, and also affects and suppress your organs. So if you can give more about suppressing your organs.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Yeah,
you wanted
information.
Well, that's a very good point, because and when you get on the tube, for example, or you look at people the way where they're sitting in the office, often you'll find they're slouching forward on the computer. Right? And they sit like that for 7 to 8 hours, right? Day after day after day. After a while, the back becomes like slouched almost permanently like that. And so the massage is excellent for removing the locks on the trapezius and the latissimus dorsi and the upper back and so on. And that is a big plus, because as you said, when you're sitting, when you start like that and eventually you're like this, what actually happens is that you're putting a lot of pressure on the lungs, on the esophagus.
Yes.
Pressure on the lungs, on the liver, on the stomach, and so on. And after the 8 hours being slouched like that, that's going to make you feel very sick at the end of the night, and you're doing this day after day after day. So you, as a masseuse, you are teaching them how to remove that slouching position and lifting yourself like that, so you're straight.
Yes, yeah.
And I think once people become aware of what you are teaching them, they become more aware of it, especially if you're doing it on a regular basis per week, 2 or 3 times. And after a while, they'll be aware of it, so you can put a sign on their computer, sit straight, right? But people don't realize, they just do not realize just how bad it is when you're slouching like that, your back's crunched like that. The pressure starts with your throat, and then it then locks up your deltoids here.
Yes.
Your trapezius gets locked up. Your upper chest, your upper lungs, middle lungs, lower lungs, liver, pancreas, colon, all gets clogged up. The more you bend, the more you're crunching the organs inside. And that's not allowing the organ for the blood to supply the nerves to run properly.
Yes.
And that's where your type of massage makes people aware so much more than a normal massage.
Yes.
So in your profession, do you have a lot of people, there are a lot of office workers or those working from home, they spend a lot of time on the computers, and I personally use something like this, which is like a computer stand, because I found that, if your head is not at the right
height, yes,
you'll get a neck ache, and you actually have a lot of people coming with that problem, neck ache, and
Yes. Yes. The other question I had, I know you are a nutritionist. You have amazing services as you help my daughter also. What supplements would you recommend for people to keep their muscles healthy, or food?
That's a very good question. Is unfortunately what happens today is that because the way people are eating now is a lot worse than they were about 40, 50 years ago.
Yes.
Right. In those times you didn't have hamburgers, you didn't have fried chicken, you didn't have chips, you didn't have fizzy drinks, right? Nothing like that. There was not. Wasn't there. It wasn't. The money wasn't there, and those sort of foods were junk foods. Were not as prolific. Now, every shop you go to in the mainstream has got some sort of junk food, right?
Yes.
And people now instead of cooking like healthy, solid meals at home, they prefer to bring in the Uber or bring in the takeaway foods, and they do this night after night after night after night. Often they don't have breakfast, and they have a lousy lunch at work, right?
Yes.
And then at night time they're eating junk food. So the amount of junk food that's being consumed now is about 3 or 4 times more than it was back in the 1920s.
And also over drinking on alcohol.
That's right, and smoking. And a lot of people smoke, right? So where the supplements come in is that the number one supplement to have is a combination of magnesium, calcium, and vitamin D, right? Yes. And why is that so important? Is the magnesium and the calcium are important parts of the nerve supply. Okay, the nerve supply, the ligaments, the tendons, and the muscles in the human body, right? Yes. And also the brain function. But if you have magnesium and calcium on its own without vitamin D, you're losing a lot of benefits, because vitamin D, especially in Europe, especially where it's cold, like in the moment in winter, vitamin D is critical because that's the sun vitamin.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah,
the sun vitamin. So in this time of the year when it's cold, especially we've had snow last week, it's very, very important that you have the supplement that has magnesium, calcium, and vitamin D, right? Sometimes you'll see a lot of people go and buy magnesium on its own, or calcium on its own, or vitamin D on its own. Wrong. Absolutely wrong. You must combine one that's got magnesium at the right level, calcium at the right level, and vitamin D at the right level.
Yes.
We have seen miracles occur when people take that particular mixture. We have one that does that. And what it does is when you take the right mixture, your nerve supply gets fed, your brain gets fed, your liver gets fed, your heart gets fed, right? And when all these organs line up with those vitamins and minerals, what actually happens is that the brain becomes sharper, right? You can earn more money, right? So
yes, your well-being improves.
Yeah, exactly. And you will find that you're sharp, and what it does, even though you might not have a degree or a certificate, the fact that you're so much sharper, your employer will recognize that and promote you despite the fact you haven't got a degree, right? A degree doesn't guarantee that you're going to earn income. What it can guarantee you're going to earn income is the energy you provide at your workplace.
Yes, how you feel inside, that you're going to feel much better outside.
Exactly. And people will respond, people will react to you, people will pick up on your energy, despite the fact you haven't got a degree. It's good to have a degree, but it's much better to have the energy. The energy is what's going to drive your business.
Yes.
It's going to drive your work.
Correct.
That's the way it works.
And we've also known a few people personally who've actually sadly had fractures
Yes.
due to like very small falls, you know,
Yes.
like falling on the pavement or you know,
Yes.
slipping on snow,
Yeah.
because that is actually a lack of the magnesium, calcium, and the vitamin D
Yeah.
itself.
Yeah.
So-
We know of 2 cases in the last 2 weeks where they were overseas. One was overseas, was here, and they slipped. They slipped in mud. They slipped in the water, and they both broke the ankle. They're both ankle or the toes. They broke, you know, and they were in their 60s.
Mhm.
And what happens when you're 60 and you haven't taken magnesium, calcium, and vitamin D, your bones become brittle, right? And what happens? The slightest bit of knock when you twist in the pavement
Dangerous, yes.
or snow or ice, you break it, and then you're off work for 6 to 8 weeks.
Yes.
So it's much better to take the supplements on year round, but even more so around the end of summer, start of winter. You must take it even more then, because less sun, less quality food, and that's where you're going to suffer the most.
Yes, that's why I always recommend to my clients your 3 main vitamins is magnesium, calcium, and vitamin D3.
Perfect.
Sure.
You're on the right track.
Okay, so any other questions or any other, you know, comments you want to add, Maria, while we're here?
No, thank you so much from my side. At least if you have any questions for me.
No, we're not.
Well, one of the things that I think that I would recommend to, whether you're an executive, whether you're a mum, whether you're pregnant, whether you're a grandmother, I would highly recommend your type of massage, right? And because these days, especially watching TV the wrong way, you know, watching videos, working the computers the wrong way, pressures at work, at being sitting on the wrong desk and the wrong chair, there's nothing better than your type of massage.
Oh, thank you so much.
On a regular basis, especially now, especially in winter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you very much, and we will see you next time.
See you soon, guys.
Okay, bye.